I don't think I can stress this enough. It is never easy to take under the total with the Toronto Blue Jays, but that's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm going to go against the trend, go ahead and take under the total here in what I think is a really good pitching matchup in Toronto. Let's go ahead and get to the number. Odds makers came out. I think they're on top of this too. It's 7.5, and that does seem low for any game that the Blue Jays are in or any game that's not in Colorado. It's really surprising, kind of low total here. But when we look at the pitchers, Danny Salazar for the Indians and, of course, David Price for the Blue Jays, it makes some sense. I'm looking for both these pitchers to have two good quality starts, get after it today, and shut these offenses down, at least temper them a little bit. Let's talk about Danny Salazar for the Indians. He comes in this season having a really good year. 3.30 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 162 strikeouts. He's 11-7 on the year, but also on the road, his ERA is 3.41. Batters are hitting just around 215, 216 against him on the road. He's been great. His last 5 starts, he's only allowed 7 earned runs in 30 innings, so he's been sharp. I look for him. Well, and one more thing. He is coming off kind of a tough outing against the Yankees, so I'm looking for him really to bounce back today. Not really that bad of an outing, and he's just a solid pitcher. He should be sharp today in Toronto, facing arguably the best offense in the major leagues. For the Blue Jays, you got David Price. What can you say? He's been absolutely fantastic. He comes in 2.42 ERA, 1.08 WHIP, 179 strikeouts. He's 13-4 on the year, and he's just been absolutely electric. Lights out. His last 5 starts, 8 runs in 36 innings, and he's been fantastic. I look for him to pitch really well against the Indians, who are kind of a mediocre ranked offense. Look for Price to go ahead and have another stellar day on the hill. Offensively, kind of different here, of course. You got Toronto, one about the best in the business. Cleveland, not bad, though. They come in ranked this year in runs scored per game. They're 18th at just over 4, 14th in OPS at 718, and they're 10th in team batting average. They can hit, and they're an okay road hitting team for the most part. Their offensive stats go down on the road. More, benefits Price quite a bit. Still, they're a pretty decent offense, yet at the end of the day, this line really makes me question how well they're going to do against a really good pitcher in David Price. Toronto, arguably the best. They rank first in runs scored per game at 5.5. They're first in OPS. They're 5th in team batting average, hitting 265. Everything goes up in Toronto. Still, when you look at the matchups they've had recently, they haven't faced really, I don't think, as good a pitcher as Danny Salazar. Well, they faced a couple of good pitchers in their last 10 games, but Salazar's tough. Now, I don't think he's going to shut out the Blue Jays, but he's a good enough pitcher to keep him down in the numbers, keep him around maybe 3, maybe 4 runs, and look for a final here. We get like 3-1, 3-2, something like that. So I think we're going to get under the total here. I think we're going to get a good pitching matchup, 2 good quality starts. Going to be a really good game. And that's going to be my under the total playing Major League Baseball today. And I wish you guys luck on your plays of the day.